I'll do it right there.
Oh, yep. That's all you had to do. Yep, boom.
Alright, Keith, give my money back.
Yeah, one of y'all roll and get that hotel shit, bro. Y'all gonna be mad as hell.
That's on your
there we
shit.
go.
Damn, that's a little something. That's a little something.
There you go. I appreciate
damn, right
that.
back to you.
Yeah.
Literally right back to you. Damn. Come on, Connie, land on me so we can.
This is like your oranges. Please don't.
And you
Yes.
did. Oh, the
That's me. Ooh.
Should be good after that, I think. Yep.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you're going to look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh my God!
The fanfare
That's what it was.
introductions to an NFL game, and that was in
This is like the
evidence a
fifth time
moment
this
ago.
game I've been in jail.
Fireworks,
I've been a bad boy.
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
On the green.
I'm playing Chicago.
On the ready. General West. Check, go. Squeeze.
On first down, Bennett. That is caught by Cohen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Got it. Two's the mic. Check. 42's the mic. Watch the slap. Defense.
Right back to him on first down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh no! Oh, that's me.
Exit. Hustle.
Now Bennett to throw on second down. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
All right, Skills, the ball is in your part.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ready. Yep. Hey, high 7. 42. Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Switch up. We got bombers. Bravo! Get it!
Bennett now from the gun on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to go all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
I don't know how, but Nick's going to
let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way.
I guarantee now that the orange is not in my possession, that shit's gonna be popping. Just because I don't got him.
The holding penalty negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. They'll run it with Jones. And some room to work. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big run there by Jones. 68 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Oh man, it's me and Keith now. That's scary. Damn. Oh man. Oh!
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. On second down, Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on fourth and goal. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Unbelievable.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
What drug is you on skis right now?
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
Y'all just play my man league games.
I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I'm definitely ready to get this league game started.
Here's Bennett to throw on third down. Down in the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Damn. You're lucky that wasn't the last one.
Hey! Not too bad. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, Charlie! Hey, shoot!
Bennett on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now Bennett throwing on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
An update from Buffalo. And the Saints, they've now opened up a 2-touchdown lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, you are. Nice. Look, he was quiet.
Oh, I was on the phone. My bad.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like,
yeah, you on my side, neck of the woods, nah, buddy.
you're on my side though.
I'm chilling though.
All right.
8, yep, chilling.
That's 9.
It's not. Oh, that's on your shit. Damn it.
Yeah. There you go.
Ain't much. 550, all right. Come on. We'll get right back to the man.
Burton. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line.
Let's go.
Hey, you don't laughing, Road W, you landed on my shit again.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a second and 10.
Hit the orange one. Hit the orange for one time for me.
Hey, box drop.
Let's go. This ain't last time.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Look at me, Zipper. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, Bennett.
In jail.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's on me again. I'll take
Picked
it
off
over me.
by Jair Alexander. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Go low.
No doubt.
That's what I'm talking about. Free parking. Let's go.
It was a pretty strong opening.
How much in there?
3 points in their back pocket. It was
Only
there for them.
$140.
If you don't like what you see,
That's a good
just
roll,
throw
though. I
it
can
away.
get past
Make
some
sure you
red.
get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Yeah.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're
This
going to
game
stop
is
right
all
at
good.
the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Haskins. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Messed up.
Let's go.
And
Oh, let's go in your pants. Let's go, baby.
And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
At
some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Did you get any wins on Warzone earlier today, Connor?
The Bears
I
offense
ain't shot a
ready
gun
to
and
go
a do
for
right
their
there,
next
bro.
drive.
I didn't want to
It's their
punch
last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending.
Wait, why did I do that?
Interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Got a man, it's
Bro, this game is so
inside the
fucking
10.
fake. That should have been picked
And
off, at
he
least
is
knocked
in.
down.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
I did that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go. Come on. My time.
Let's fucking go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Wow.
You scared about my shit?
Come on.
That'll be taken in
Let's
the
go
end
to
zone.
jail.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Let's go. Chill. Get extra little money.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can
annoying.
heading into the playoffs.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
To try and
Kind
get
of
you
them Browns, baby.
Right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or
Ain't no
division
joke,
round.
bro.
7 yards
Get
there
past
and
all
a
this
first
shit.
down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz going and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there,
Come
but
on.
he
I think
cannot
that's like
connect.
the first time I won one. There you go. You got my
On
red.
is the punt team now as this one set away.
7.
That's pulled in
I'll
at the
take a double
32.
one.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Bears take over.
7. I'll take. No, it's mortgage. God damn.
Let's go.
Would be mortgage.
Come on, ain't no passing reds,
For their
baby.
next
All that
drive, the
matters.
Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Yeah, buddy.
All the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
We knew
That's the
them Browns
Cardinals'
can
sin of
bring it back
defense,
down,
not
baby.
giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Pay the thing.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. Oh, that's just not fair. Now room to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. First down, a run with Cohen.
Oh, let's go, Pat.
Let's go. Very good pickup on first down. Well, a design run for their wideout. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, echo. Down.
They'll run on first down. It's Burton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Bennett to throw. Off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Bring your ass back out. Let's go. Bring your ass out.
Though, I'm chilling.
50, plant. Recon, 152 fighter. Check three.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready? 10-2 start.
Damn. I don't need that.
Yep. Hey, no, switch the mic right here. Go, mic forward. Yeah.
Another man.
Mike, yo, go. Hey, zoom. Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Bennett now looking to throw on second down. Looking
Go,
left side,
pay
he's
up,
got it
baby.
complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Not an orange one.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And here's Bennett operating from the gun. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? 30 base.
He saw that one, got excited. I bet he did. I know he did.
I low-key did. I'm gonna say,
I know
hey,
you did.
pay the tax and houses. Let's go!
Fucked up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fight his way in. Not giving it there. He's got a Bears touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. Right after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Keep on going.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Woo. Take some.
7, most like a die roll.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Oh, County, them oranges came back and turned the fuck up.
I'm glad they was somebody.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, yeah, it's my game now, buddy. Let's go.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Haskins to throw it. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to go down.
Let's go,
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Cushman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach.
Do you see that, Cody?
That's ridiculous how OPD
Hey,
fucking teams
Lewis, I just got
appear ready for the fight ahead.
advanced to go, and I got advanced to boardwalk, right back to back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This shit is ridiculous.
You ain't know anything, that's it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This shit is
sacked by Khalil Mack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He completes it to Bryant. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
A few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
That's going to go as a loss
right
on first down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
Yeah,
and I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
From midfield now, Haskins. Complete to Bryant. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Nope, I don't want nothing, so you might as well start.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What?
This. This is hard ball. You already got everything
They'll
else.
keep on the ground for Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Why didn't you put your hand up and catch that,
on this
bro?
drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Checking things elsewhere. 3rd quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
This thing is stupid.
Bennett to throw again.
Yeah, go back and green,
He
man.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Jones. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Bro.
Now it's time that they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
And he'll get 4 there, down about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm on railroad.
I know.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. third down. Here's Haskins. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Stop. Why did it do that?
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time,
Not about one.
through, and that's great for the old confidence.
Yeah.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, buggy.
You talk so soon. Might catch up with you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any
You still playing the game?
No,
attack. We'll see.
I'm gonna do my Madden game real quick.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
I finally won a game in
Here we go with
2nd
and 12. And he
That
completes
wasn't
it
even
to
as long as
Cohen.
being trades, though.
They'll give him a yard on the play.
how
And
the
that'll
dice
bring up
roll,
a 3rd and 11
man.
situation.
And we see another pitching
Tell me about it.
This position just continues to evolve.
Yeah.
They become just as critical to the passing
I was
attack
doing everything I could,
as a
but
lot
he
of
just kept
receivers,
skating by.
tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate
I skipped
big
by for a
plays
long
for
time, too.
offense.
Ready, ready. 15.
Now Bennett on 3rd down.
Are we playing again? What's up?
Yeah, I'm still playing the game.
Let's
Let's go. Let's get it.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I got 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
First down.
That was
Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
kind of made them good
That's
trades.
going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Kind of might be the difference.
Them bitches white or brown.
Bro, them Browns are hitting for me too. Shit.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Boy, Drake couldn't get the $200 around that 450. That
It
was it.
sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Yeah, you just like everywhere. Smiling stuff. That's good.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
What you gotta say?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this one is right through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're
Boy, you take that chair there harder than we line. What the hell you doing?
But I know as a former player in the back of their mind,
I said when you take that squeaky chair there harder than we looking at your ass like, what the hell you doing?
Well, hey, don't throw it away. Burn that motherfucker.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Let's get it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear
you can watch I think you're doing my game.
Talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A gain of 8 and a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. It's Burton. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Off play action. Bennett. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They are in the 4th in Buffalo. The gap's getting wider there. The Saints have scored again. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go, Jack Rabbit, come on. Get it.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing
This game is so trash.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins, now a desperation throw deep downfield. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Yo, Cheetah.
On 1st down, Cohen. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Go. Hey, exit.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
My 40. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one. And